In monarchy, some jewels may be worn, but never emotionally inherited. Royal jewelry is governed by rules far more complex than protocol alone. Certain pieces are bound not to the woman who wears them, but to the institution that allows their appearance. When Queen Camilla steps into diamonds once associated with queens of another era, the gesture is carefully measured. It is not an act of personal expression, but of sanctioned continuity. Among these jewels are pieces linked to Queen Alexandra, ornaments designed to project authority, not intimacy. They are magnificent, yet emotionally sealed. In a royal landscape still shaped by memory, absence, and comparison, permission does not equal possession. Some jewels acknowledge rank while resisting reinvention. They allow themselves to be worn, yet refuse to belong. This is the quiet tension surrounding the jewels Camilla may wear, and the legacy she cannot rewrite. Before we continue, I invite you to subscribe to the Jewelry Mind. By subscribing, you gain access to thoughtful explorations of royal jewelry, power, and legacy. Stories shaped by history, restraint, and emotional truth.
Jewels associated with Queen Alexandra were created in an era when monarchy demanded visual certainty. Among them, Queen Alexandra's Diamond Necklace stands as a disciplined emblem of that world. Not a sentimental heirloom, but a formal instrument of state. Its diamonds were arranged to communicate stability, order, and an almost architectural sense of control. It was never meant to reveal personality. It was meant to frame sovereignty. This distinction matters because the royal collection does not function like a private jewelry box. It is closer to a library of symbols, objects that can be assigned to an occasion but rarely claimed by the individual. A necklace like Alexandra's is not simply worn, it is deployed. It appears when the monarchy requires a certain visual language, and it disappears when that language is no longer needed. In the modern era, when Queen Camilla is linked, by public imagination and institutional continuity, to jewels from earlier queens, the relationship is inherently restrained. The question is not whether a piece is beautiful, or even whether it is hers. The question is what the piece is allowed to signify. Some jewels confer rank immediately yet remain emotionally closed. They honor the role while withholding the intimacy of belonging. Princess Diana complicates this landscape, even when a specific jewel was never part of her personal repertoire. Diana changed how the public interprets royal adornment. Before her, jewelry often read as tradition, correct, ceremonial, and remote. With her, it became legible as emotion, an extension of mood, vulnerability, and inner life. She taught millions of observers to look for feeling and form, and once that expectation enters a culture, it does not simply vanish. This is why certain jewels in the royal collection are now weighed down by a kind of inherited attention. They do not need Diana's direct contact to become part of the post-Diana atmosphere. They only need to exist within a monarchy whose modern image was irrevocably shaped by her presence and by her absence. Queen Alexandra's diamond necklace, by contrast, belongs to a colder vocabulary. It was designed to project certainty, not tenderness, permanence, not confession. It does not lend itself to reinterpretation without friction. In a world trained by Diana to read jewelry emotionally, a piece that refuses emotion can feel almost provocative in its restraint. So when Queen Camilla is seen in the broader universe of historic royal diamonds, when she appears aligned with the institutional aesthetic rather than the personal one, the public instinctively measures the distance. Not as gossip, but as psychology. The jewels become mirrors of what monarchy permits: continuity, composure, and a carefully limited kind of intimacy. This is the quiet truth that royal jewelry reveals. Ownership is often a polite fiction. The crown may authorize access, but memory governs meaning. A woman can wear a historic piece correctly, even beautifully, and still remain outside its emotional center. The jewel does not yield, it does not soften, it simply continues. Queen Alexandra's diamond necklace exemplifies that principle. It carries the aura of its original purpose, an object made to serve monarchy, not to serve the wearer's self-definition. In that sense, it becomes an emblem of the role itself, luminous, controlled, and deliberately impersonal. Its brilliance is not an invitation, it is a boundary. For Queen Camilla, the modern challenge is not the physical act of wearing diamonds. It is the interpretive weight those diamonds carry in a monarchy still shadowed by a woman who made jewelry feel personal to the public. Camilla's most effective posture, therefore, is not conquest, but restraint. Not reinvention, but stewardship. She does not need to claim what cannot be claimed. She needs only to sustain what must endure. And this is where the emotional tension lives. Some jewels validate a position while refusing to validate a person. They offer splendor, but not intimacy. They allow appearance, but not possession. In monarchy, that is often the price of continuity, to be seen in something extraordinary and still be reminded that it was never truly yours. Royal jewelry does not belong to individuals. It belongs to memory. If this reflection on permission, legacy, and restraint resonated with you, I invite you to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Jewelry Mind, where history is approached with precision and elegance is never divorced from truth.